What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Welcome back, people. Welcome back to the Troops and Saeed show, you understand? Big up the chat as always, blood, you get me? Big up the bro, you understand? Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot team, you understand? Another Monday, so you get me? We got to break down this terroristic football across the board, blood. You get me? Because it's I thought I was the only one that had their man there in the building, but it looks like everyone's got a shoe bomber. You get me? So big up the bro as always, blood. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to the bro. You get me? Let's start with the Manchester derby, blood. You get me? Because that was the big game of the weekend, blood. That was the talking point. 0-1-6-1, Manny on the map, but I didn't really see nothing on the map, blood. You get me? The only thing I saw was Bruno Fernandes, you get me, who gets a lot of criticism, you get me. But yeah, again, blood, you understand? He was the one that was, you get me, playing like Kevin De Bruyne, blood. You understand? I don't know where KDB was, you get me? Like, maybe he's left the building already, blood. You understand? But
yeah,
no, man can't be saying nothing about Bruno Fernandes, you get me? You need to be looking at Højlund and Garnacho and your manager, blood, you get me, because he persists in starting Højlund over Xerxes. We saw Xerxes come on, and you get me, that little 10-minute cameo was, you know what I mean? He done nice, way more. Nice. He done way more than what fucking Højlund done. You get me?
For real. You know, listen, man. It was a dead derby, bro. Like, I went with a 2-1. It wasn't like a great 2-1. You know what I mean? What I was trying to predict, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna back my team at home in a derby, and City and all that, bro. Like City managed to be worse than us, which is quite mad, to be honest with you. Like, a lot of people were saying that in the ground. A lot of City fans were saying that as well. Like, it was a dead derby, bro. I thought that was De Bruyne's testimonial, bro. Like, I thought we were trying to pay homage to De Bruyne, saying, yo, he's a Premier League legend. Let's have a friendly today. Like, it was that bad, bro. And, you know, we defensively were good. I thought midfield we looked decent, compact. But, bro, our attacking is just dead, bro. Like, Højlund is a dud. Garnacho, you know what I think about him, bro. That guy has no quality. Man just ran into shadows all the time, bro. I was like, yo, bro, you're running into people, bro. What are you doing? Look up, bro. Got no end product. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Xerxes came on, had probably the best chance of the game. And we couldn't really do anything, bro. And Man City are still Man City. They can still what? You know what I mean? Manage to get a draw out of that, bro. Like, yeah, you could be bad, yeah, but you can somehow get a draw out of that. And, yo, bro, like, it's not great, bro. I'll be real with you, man. Like, the Premier League ain't great. It feels like everyone's trying to, you know, see out the season. Obviously, Liverpool are doing their thing. But even Liverpool as well, we'll get onto them. They're even looking like they're going, oh, man, let's get over the line. We're focused on the Europa League. You know, the ones there. And unfortunately, bro, like, that's it, bro. Like, we ain't got no quality. We checked out. We're 13th. We checked out. And the game felt like that. The game felt like we just checked out, bro. And that is bad, you know. When you have checked out of the season, when there's like 8-9 games to go, bro, it just feels like you just go in there for nothing, bro. You're there. It was a day out. It was a link up with a man them. I said it on my match reaction. Link up with a man them. You know, we go there, we have our fun, and then boom, you get me. Everyone goes home. And that was it. I see some people, nice weather. And then I went back to my yard in about 10 minutes. No traffic. You know them ones that no traffic, bro. Got home, 10 minutes, bang.
That's because everyone's racing back down the M1, back to London.
Yeah, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's one of them where, like, bro, like, it was a dead game, bro. Like, and Gary Neville's right, bro. Like, both teams were happy for a draw. It didn't feel like a derby, and football, you know, the systems and all of that, and it is getting a bit too much, man. You know, 5 versus what Bernardo Silva plays centre back. Come on, bro. When you start seeing Bernardo Silva getting the ball from the centre back role, and then they're doing the little triangles and all of that, it just becomes a bit boring, bro. Like, you know, you've only got Nico Riley as an outlet. Come on, bro. Like, it's not great, bro. And that's where it's at right now.
It's killing football because everyone's trying to implement his style. Like, was Gary Neville right in what he said that it's like everyone's trying to like rip off Pep, but then it's not. It's because they don't have the players of that caliber to execute what Pep does. It's not really working.
Yeah. I think you know what, my lads. There's poor imitations. That's what Gary Neville said.
I got one. My manager's one of them. You get me?
Exactly. I think there's just poor imitations of it, and there's just less individualism. I think there's less license for players to do their own thing. You know, there's always that feel of, you know, you got to pass the ball.
Players being restricted because
of course, bro.
You're not seeing a lot of flair players no more. You're not really seeing people pick up the ball and drive from the midfield. It's always pass it to this exact place. You have to be in this exact position. If you come out of that position, you're out the team. Are they trying to control players now, blood? Because like I say, we're not seeing that flair. We're not seeing people make something out of nothing. We used to always see that. You understand?
Yeah, I suppose. You know what it is for me though, bro? It's like it is robotic, bro. Like football's become robotic. You can see it. Like that's why for me now, like I like to watch Barcelona because I feel like there's players there that can just they can make me like want to watch football. Like me, Yamal, Pedri, them man there, and I feel like it's a bit exciting. You feel me? Like I feel like you gotta do the NBA thing now, where it's like just go watch the players that play well and actually play at the better teams, bro. Like right now in football, you're seeing too much pragmatism, too much kind of. It feels like there's a lot to lose now, rather than
Are people trying to not lose the game rather than go and win the game?
Yeah,
As in the day, like I'll give you an example. Your manager, if you lot was 3-1 down, he would throw every attacking player on that pitch, take off all the defenders, and say, you know what? If we lose, we're gonna go down swinging, blood, because we're gonna go. You understand? Now it's not really that. Like you're seeing, you understand? Defensive changes happen in the 75th minute, where it was more attacking changes back in the day.
Facts.
People were throwing the kitchen sink. I ain't seen a man throw the kitchen sink for time, blood.
Yeah. You know what it is, bro? Like I feel like for me, it's like that ability to kind of like go for it. I think then managers are going to get sacked for then not getting the result. You know, so for example, now yesterday had Amorim lost, you see the pressure that he would have been under, like losing in a Manchester derby, and then you another defeat. It's like I feel like he wants to say, you know what?
Would he have been under pressure though, because he won the first one? You get me? This would probably be
because you know what it is. I feel like for me, it's like just the idea of losing more games, bro. Like that's your 14th loss. Like you don't want that to happen. You want to just kind of reserve that loss for another time. Like right now, let's get a draw, and then it just gives a bit of time for people to relax. Like if you lose that game in a Manchester derby, it just makes everyone feel a bit depressed, and you know what I mean. Everyone starts saying, "Right, Premier League season disaster." Then if you then used to Lyon, it then adds up to what was already there in the Premier League. Not that I'm saying that I feel like the manager is under pressure, but I feel like to me, it's like you just can't keep losing. So
a draw's not gonna. How can a draw build confidence?
But draws can almost
build
like
momentum, like you know what I mean. Like you ain't won back-to-back games all season, blood. We're in April now.
Yeah, but you got to remember, like I did a match review yesterday. I put a clip out and on my Instagram, bro. The amount of people said that we played well, and we did to a certain degree. But like they were saying, like, why are you moaning? Or we played well, and that's where the standards are. That's why I put on my story. I'm like, is that what we are now? Where we've got to praise the so-called performance, but then we're not scoring. We're not looking like we're scoring, and it was dull and it was flat and whatnot. Like that's what I felt like. And for me, the standards are low, bro. So a draw for people be like, you know what? It's a draw. We go home. Everyone, you know what I mean? And that's what it is, bro. That's what it is right now. We're 13th. We're where we are, and that's why Gary Neville was a bit pissed off. He was like, "Bro, this is not good, man. Like, I don't really rate this kind of like."
He even said he zoned out of the commentary. Obviously, I'm doing the watch along, so I never heard the commentary. But he was saying that he wasn't even enthused. Like, the commentator would even still be enthusiastic, even if it's a dead game, blood. They'll try.
Yeah, of course,
still try and make something out of it. But even I heard he was apologizing, blood.
Bro, he had to apologize. He said it. He said it on the analysis after. He goes, "I had to apologize because it was just like, bro, he got too emotionally involved, and that's the problem now. Like, you're commentating, and you're not feeling you're getting value for what you're doing. Like it's, bro, they're full time, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, them man are always there, bro. Like, it's like for us watch along here, we can chat to the chat, we could talk about random things, bro. But for them, man, that's the only really thing they can talk about is the game. So it's like they're getting frustrated as to what the football is. And obviously Sky are getting frustrated as well. They're probably telling Gary Neville, yo, I want you to talk about this, man, because all these teams are not playing well. I need you to focus on the state of football now at the minute. You know what I mean? Because, bro, they have to sell the product. People won't even buy Sky maybe next year. They might cancel Sky now. They might say, you know what? I'm not watching the rest of the season. What's the point? The season's dead, bro. So they want people to be like, yo, teams, please do better. Please do better. Please actually act like you're winning games. Because, bro, look at where everyone's, the top 4 race is not even becoming exciting. Look at Chelsea, man. Look at the game. Look at the Big 6 games this season. 2025, sorry. 2025, go watch the Big 6 game season. Your game with Tottenham was dead. Chelsea game with Tottenham was dead. Chelsea Arsenal was dead. This game was dead. Bro, there's been some dead actual Big 6 games across. The best Big 6 game was your game against City, 5-1. That was the best one for me personally, anyway.
Nah, I agree. It has. Back in the day, it was all about. Do you remember Grand Slam Sunday back in the day?
Yeah.
When it was when like Arsenal would play United and Chelsea would play Liverpool, and it would mix it around, and the games would be like so interesting, so electric, beautiful football on show, and now it's just terrorists all over the pitch.
Yeah, facts, bro. That's what it is, bro. It's just, I feel like we need to. That's why I'm just ready for next season, where I need a fresh feeling again, man. Right now, it's expired, bro. The love right now for watching games is really, really bad, bro. Like it's actually quite bad. We've got Europa League. It's Europa League got bust in it. Like, do you know what I mean? That's what we're doing. I know you got a good game as well, but for us, it's Europa League got bust, and that is it for us, man. That's it. That's all we got.
All we got is Champions League. You get me? 1-1 for us at Everton going into the Champions League game tomorrow night. You get me?
Yeah. I don't think that was a penalty, by the way. I think that was very soft.
It was a foul. It was a foul, but it was outside the box. The foul started outside the box.
Yeah,
It should have been a free kick. It should have. It's definitely a free. It's not a penalty though, because you understand you give it where it starts. You get me? And it starts outside the box. Yeah, they do both hit the deck, but we still didn't do enough to win that game, blood. You get me?
No.
The creativity was non-existent. That there was
non-existent,
not one gram. Yeah, and forget ounce, blood. Not 1 gram of creativity did I witness in that game, blood. You get me? Bro. Literally, the goal we got was from a Everton mistake, blood. You understand? We capitalized on it, but apart from that, we did nothing, blood. We had over 75% of the ball and did nothing, blood. You get me? Marino had a header well wide in stoppage time. Martinelli had a shot in the 87th minute, but blood, there was nothing, bro. You get me? Odegaard, come on. He's missing sitters again in the 6-yard box, hitting his right foot. You understand? Like,
is he all right, man? He looks like he's like really, really like, I don't know, man. He just doesn't look right, man, to me.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with Odegaard. I don't know what's going on with the creative side of this team. Like, Saka don't look fully fit. You understand?
Bro, I'm glad you said that here. You know his burst of pace here.
It's not there right now. He can't beat a man right now. Like, I'm not getting, man will think, oh, look, you're cussing. I'm not cussing Saka. I'm saying Saka is not fully fit. Saka is not at the level that Saka is supposed to be at, blood. Do you understand? He can't beat his man. The burst of pace is not there. The strength is still there because he was able to hold off people. But that dynamism that he has, blood, it's not there right now. You understand? And I said to people that, yo, like, this Saka is not gonna make any difference in the Real Madrid game. And that's not me saying that Saka's like not good. You get me? The fitness of the man He's not ready, blood. You understand? And he's going up against better, stronger defenders, bro. You get me? And he had 45 minutes, nothing. Martinelli, not. Odegaard came on 70th, nothing. It's just, it was so flat, blood. You understand? It was just so flat. The only thing that good came from that game was Kiwior done all right, blood. You get me? The Polish farmer actually done all right, blood. Farmer Jakob, he done his thing, blood. You get me? But when I'm watching the game, I'm like, yo, where is the style of play? What are we good at, blood? Like, we used to be like lightning on the break, bro. You get me? In transition, we hit you quick. You understand? The only thing I see is, yeah, we're good defensively. That's it. Going forward, there's nothing there, blood. You understand? There's literally nothing there, bro. Like, apart from the goal, Trossard was shit. Ethan wasn't like at his best. You get me? We can't rely on Ethan. You understand? Marino brings nothing to the table.
Nah, that gimmick needs to stop now, man.
He's just a tap-in merchant, blood. You understand? He's literally just a tap-in merchant. You get me? Like, it was a dead game, bruv. You get me? I was bored.
Bro, it was dead. It was dead. I regretted doing the watch along for that. And yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it again. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's just the season's over anyway. The Premier League. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, now it's all eyes on Real Madrid, man. That's what it is, really. Let's be honest. And even they lost on the weekend, but
we can't create. I don't care if they lost on the weekend, blood. We can't create chances against Everton, blood. What are we creating against Real Madrid? I don't care about Real Madrid losing. Do you know how many times Liverpool have dropped points this season and we haven't capitalized on it? So yeah. I don't care what's going on over there, blood, because I know what's going on over here. You understand? It don't matter what's going on outside. I know what's going on over here, sir. And every time
over 2 legs, no. I think you could win the first leg. You know what I mean? But over 2 legs, yeah, it's gonna be very difficult.
Man said win the first leg. You're mad. You're mad. If Saka was fit, that was it. Saka's not fit, bro. You get me? Yeah, he got the goal against flipping Fulham, but get me. All he did was run into the box and just tap it in on the line. You understand? It weren't a Saka goal where he cuts it in his left, beats his man, boom. He ain't getting to the byline, putting crosses in. It's long, blood. You get me? It's actually long, bro. You understand? Like, another season's gonna go by, no trophy. You get me? The more excuses will come out for this manager. You understand? It is what it is, blood. You get me? Like, you said, you got people moaning at you. I got people moaning at me. You get me? I'm questioning where's the creativity. There's no style of play. We're not good in the transition. We don't move the ball quick. There's no fluidity. There's nothing, blood. You get me? No creativity, nothing, blood. It's just stale.
You know what it is for me, bro? It's like Odegaard's creativity is gone. So that's one player there. There's an over-reliance on Saka. Martinelli's hit and miss. Trossard, for all the goal that he got, it was a dead performance. Raheem Sterling, bro, you might as well.
I don't even talk about him, blood.
Because there's no point mentioning him, bro. There's
no point.
And that's it. And even know what, Ethan Nwaneri, I feel like, I'm not saying that like he's burning out, but I feel like, you know, you need to manage expectations with him. Like, he's still young.
And that's what I do. Like, if he has a bad game, I'm just like, he's a youth, man. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. So you need to chill with that. And yeah, I can't lie, bro. For me, when I deep it's one of them where, and also the big one is Gabriel being injured, bro. It's like that one there, just to have that security.
Because even, you get me, Gabriel can get a goal from a set piece.
Exactly.
It's not just the defensive side. It's the other box as well, blood.
Yeah.
And we've lost that as well. So
I don't know who you're gonna play at left back. I wouldn't personally play Lewis Skelly at left back. I might even go with a Kieran Taylor, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That Arteta's got massive decisions, but I just know that he's gonna play Skelly. You get me? If Calafiori was fit, he'd play Calafiori, but Calafiori's not fit. He might even move Timber to left back because Ben White got 60 minutes and he came through unscathed. So
he didn't look like Ben White. You know, I don't know what it was.
Done one overlap in the first minute, and that was it.
Yeah.
You get me? But he come through unscathed, which is good in it. So maybe he'll put Ben White right back and then Timber left back, blood. I don't know. But he's got
Yeah.
big decisions. For me, he needs. For me, I would go Tierney. I'd go Tierney and I'd go Timber at right back. I'd play the players that are fit, ready, and have had minutes and are, you get me, capable of doing something. When Tierney came on, he put that chance on a plate for Marino.
Yeah, for
You get me?
real.
Every time Tierney comes on the pitch, he makes an impact, bro. And
Yep.
the way he just gets disrespect by this fraudulent manager, blood, it makes me sick, fam. You understand? It makes me sick, blood. Like, that man has just been disrespected his entire time at the club under Mikel Arteta, bro. You get me? Thrown out for loans, Zinchenko playing instead of him, buying Calafiori, like all of this stupidness, blood. You get me? And you got Kieran Tierney just sitting there, bro. You understand? He's always he loves this whole. I don't get this manager as well. You love this crossing thing, but you don't want to play the best crosser in the team.
Best crossing the team, yeah. It's mad, isn't it? When you deep it.
For me, it's like he's got this thing with players from the old regime.
Mm-hmm.
The only player he took on from Emery is Martinelli, Saliba, and that's it. Got rid of everyone. Saka, obviously, is part of the Emery thing as well, but Saka's one of the youth.
The Emery thing, yeah.
But Saka got pushed forward by Unai. You get me? He's got rid of Tierney. He just dashed where Tierney, blood. You get me? He had no choice but to play Saliba.
Yeah. He had no choice. He had no choice, bro.
He was forced. His hand was forced.
Yeah,
with
bro.
Tierney, he can get away with it. Oh, I want to do the inverting thing. He can't invert. With Saliba, there's no blood. You ain't getting away with it, bro. Saliba has to, you understand? He has to start, bro.
Nah, facts. Big facts, bro. Big facts. He has to start. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We just have to, you know what I'm saying, pray for Arsenal, man. You know what I mean? You just got to expect the worst and hope for the best in that game, and just see how the Champions League, like maybe Emirates can do something with the atmosphere. You know, the ones there, like that's the best you can go. Yeah, I don't know if you're there. This one or the second one you're there.
What?
Yeah, are you at the Emirates? Did you pattern the ticket tomorrow?
I ain't going, blood.
There you go. So let's see what the Emirates can do. Let's see how the atmosphere
I had a
is.
ticket.
Yeah.
I told my brethren, nah, you know what? I'm all right still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill at home, blood.
Yeah.
You get me?
Say less.
Because imagine how them Arsenal fans feel going up to Everton on the weekend. Do you know what time they have to leave their yard, blood, to go and watch that stink fest?
Yeah. They're real ones. I can't lie to you, man. Fair play
I used to do that, bro. I'm not doing it no more.
No.
I'm not wasting my time, bro. I'm not doing it, blood. Like, nah, you get me? I'll chill in my yard, watch the game with my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever happens, blood. I want Arsenal to win, but
yeah,
will we win? I don't know, blood. We'll have to fight. We'll wait and see, innit, rude boy. You get me?
Yeah. No, Phil, real talk, but you just gotta just see how the game goes, and bro, like as long as you don't get embarrassed, that's the main thing. Just try not get embarrassed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because they could blow you man away, like in terms of like, you know, like go from 1 to 3.
Yeah, damage limitation.
Yeah. So you got to make sure the home leg get something so you can go to the Bernabeu and try and fight for something, bro. Because if you don't, boy, it ain't easy. You know them ones.
Liverpool limping over the line. Yo,
Dead.
Kanate and Van Dijk, they're moving a bit.
Van
Robertson as well with that pot. I don't know. Keller, like the whole, there was just a whole heap of mistakes from Liverpool. Like I think they've just got to that. Like I think the Arsenal game at Everton, that kind of just, I think that just like said to them, yeah, this is done, bro. We can just, we got nothing else to play for. It's literally just this. We're out of everything else. We're clear. We got a big enough point gap between us and Arsenal. They're every minute they're fucking slipping.
They're slipping, bro.
I think it was a bit of complacency, blood. But that McAllister strike was bro.
That was a banging strike, banging.
Bang on.
But the fair play to Fulham, their yo-yo team, man. Fulham are like that, bro. Fulham are like this, bro. They're up and down. You don't know what you're gonna get with them, man. That's what they like, bro. You know what I mean? So For me,
Salah
it's
going
like,
ghost again.
yeah.
What's
You know what
going
I'm
on with
saying?
Salah, blood? Like, yo, fam.
Salah, bro, it's costing me on the fantasy, bro. It's costing me, bro.
Bro, that's
Like,
like, I think this is
and
like
it's
six games in a row now where he's just been anonymous. Doing
boy,
like Bobby Valentino.
bro, listen,
I
no,
wanna know your
no,
name. Why you
bro,
gonna be anonymous? I swear down, blood.
bro, Ski, listen, man. You know what it is, but you can't slander Salah, man. You gotta just, you know what I mean?
What do you mean you can't slander Salah, blood? These men were telling me Ballon d'Or, Salah, and all this thing. So we'll talk on it, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
Stop posting with Christmas trees, innit, blood? You understand? Yeah, and you ain't got Mane to save your clout or Firmino to save your clout this year, blood. You get me? That's why you man are literally limping over the line.
Yeah.
That's why they're limping over the line, blood.
He's lucky he's done enough, you know, like, bro. Because boy, and this is the thing where he won't win the Ballon d'Or because the way it's kind of ended in terms of Champions League and everything like that, like you've not done enough. You've not done enough, bro. So you get me, like you man deserve to get cooked. You know what I'm on. So I love it, man. I love the fact that it's ending like this, and the way it's ending like this is perfect for me.
Yeah,
I'm loving it. I'm loving life. Do you know what I mean? So boy,
prediction for Leon, blood.
Leon, I'm gonna say 1-1.
Where is it?
Leon Stadium, but they've lost a key player again now. They've lost 2 key players now. So let's see. It's a tricky winger, bro. Proper tricky winger. I'm glad. I'm not glad because he's out for the season and prayers go to him. But in terms of United, the advantage we get, then maybe he might do something. But I still think it's gonna be a tough game. But yeah, he's out. He's out basically. So 1-1.
2-1 Leon.
2-1 Leon.
Real Madrid prediction.
2-1 Real Madrid.
1-1.
1-1.
That's it, people. You get me? Big up yourselves as always, blood. You understand? Big up the bro. You get me? Make sure you subscribe to the bro. You understand? Make sure you drop a like as well, blood. You understand? We'll be back on Friday on Sai's channel, blood. You get me? Hopefully.
Talk about, man. I can't lie. Maybe, Real Madrid game. We'll talk about that. Because I ain't no Premier League chat from me, man. You get me? We might vibe on that show. Talk about nostalgia. You know what I mean?
Hopefully I don't get embarrassed, blood.